I have had an operation on my knee
Yeah,
while I was in the Army,
yeah,
and I got 10%. I got 10% on my right knee.
yeah,
But then the limping that I did challenged my left leg. So now I'm kind of shuffling, walking kind of shuffle like off balance
right,
because both legs are messed up. And so when I filed for my left, they looked at it and said, "Oh, they just basically threw it away."
right,
And I mean, that's what happened, when I was in Fort Leonard Wood and I got, the operation on my knee.
yeah,
And then I used to have to walk a few steps and then pull my knee back into place so I could keep marching. And but then when I filed for my left knee, it's just like, yeah, come on, it's like hurry up and wait.
Right.
And then when I got there,
yeah.
there was nothing, the door was closed.
I wanna make sure, Brad, you can give Paul your card as well, and we'll, we're happy to help you follow up on that, as well. Yeah, Jim, yeah, Joan has something she wants to say too.
I have a couple questions because a lot of the veterans come to me and with a frustration. We have about transportation. Mikhail, we have a veteran that they have problems with transportation because once we get them housed from off the streets and get them everything they need for housing, but because of their mental health or because of their trauma, riding on the bus is not a good thing for them. So transportation, and it used to be getting them back and forth to their appointments or even coming down here. Then they become isolated again, not from just being in the streets, but isolation inside their house.
Yeah.
And so, Mikhail, you wanna tell us some more about transportation?
Tell about your recent accident with your moped.
Okay, so, yes, so my name is Mikhail. I am an Army veteran.
Thank you for your service.
I feel like I'm really on the spot, and all my anxiety, my PTSD, I'm like, oh Lord. Okay, but I'm gonna do it for the cause. But, so no, recently, because I do not have a license okay, so when I went to Iraq, I was a child. I was like 19, by the time I came back, I ended up getting an OWI right out. So needless to say, we're gonna fast forward, I don't have a license, but since the incidents had occurred, I now have 5 kids. But this entire time, I have not chose to drive because I don't have a license. I'm not gonna be one of these people out here trying to tell my children one thing and doing something else. So if I don't have a legal license, I choose not to drive. So fast forward it even more, so I go by scooter. I just recently had a scooter that could transport 3 kids. I do everything legally as far as that I can for my kids. We were on the sidewalk. It was a driver, and normally, I don't know exactly what she wants me to say. Normally I'm very vigilant because I know I used to, prior had a motorcycle, so I know people don't watch bikes on the road. But I had my child with me, and we were on the sidewalk. The one brief second I turned to tell him, I will talk to you once we get to Subway, took my eyes off the sidewalk and the driveway coming to my left. The driver had only been looking to the left when she was trying to go to the right on Michigan Mile. It was a Spectrum doctor, nurse, nonetheless. We got hit illegally, so now my one mode of transportation, now I'm down to nothing. When I was trying to do it legally, I've been trying to get my license, I don't. It's so many hoops to have to jump through, and if you're not doing the same things that you did years, I don't know, I don't know what else to say. But I would go to a lot more things and a lot more events if there was proper transportation that I could take my children to.
Yeah.
And even, so now both of my shoulders have been dislocated, so now even that is a little bit harder.
Right,
So with proper transport, it would be a lot easier.
Thank you so much for sharing that, and we're really glad you came out today. You did a great job sharing, by the way. Sorry you felt put on the spot, but you did an awesome job.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to share, I'm just happy to be here with you.
Absolutely, and we're here to support you.
I
So
appreciate the opportunity.
absolutely, and
Thank
you know,
you.
between Heroes Corner and the coalition, you know, there are a number of different resources here to help you, and our constituent services team can connect with you about the best way to sort of